Hi plant friends, we're back at Vandermeer Nurseries. They had a Hoya drop yesterday, Friday night. I saw it on Instagram, so I had to get up early this morning and be out of the house by 8 a.m. to be at the store by 9. And boy, I've got a good shopping tour in store for you. First Hoya is a Hoya Carry Ice Splash and is priced at $30. These plants are nicely trailing, lots of new growth on them. Hoya Pulsiflora is priced at $20. $20 for the Hoya Curtisii. They also had a few Dischidias. This is the Dischidia ornantha, and boy, these were well grown, nice and trailing, and priced at only $10. And look at this watermelon Dischidia, nicely sun stressed and reasonably priced at $10. Plant friends, in order to take advantage of these Hoya drops, you definitely have to follow these stores on Instagram. Social media is definitely the way to go nowadays to get your hands on some really good gem of a plants. $15 for the Hoya Wayetii. Wow, this basket is just jam-packed with so many cuttings. Look at this gem. It's the Hoya Numeroides Pink Corona. This pot is so well grown. It's like 3 mature plants in one pot for only $15. $20 for the Hoya Obovata. They also had the variegated Dischidia Million Hearts for only $10. Hoya Sigillata is one of my favorites. I really love the way this plant sun stresses. $20 for this baby. $25 for the Hoya Chelsea. $20 for the Hoya Crimson Queen. This one's got a lot of white leaves. It's fun to purchase this one and have that in your collection, but keep in mind that those white leaves might eventually fall off. $15 for the Hoya Bella. Also priced at $15 is the Hoya Bella Variegated. Look at this Hoya Wayetii. It's nicely sun stressed at only $15. The price on these Hoya Kenya Komoriana has been falling. It's nice to see that it's only priced at $20. Such a beautiful gem, and look how many cuttings are in the pot. Isn't this gorgeous? It's the Hoya Pachiclada at $25. $15 for the Hoya Multiflora. You really have to know your plants and double check the tags, because look at this one. It's priced at $20, but it's labeled Hoya Bella Variegated, as opposed to the other one was just tagged as Hoya Bella. If you're looking for the silver dollar vine, they also have it, and it's priced at $25. Check out this Hoya. I find it to be a special one. It's the Hoya Pubicalyx Purple Hawaiian. It's only $14. It's nice and trailing, and the blooms on these guys are so spectacular. Don't sleep on these Purple Hawaiians. Look at all the growth on this Hoya Australis. Now you might know the Hoya Australis to be nice and shiny. This particular plant has nice matte leaves. These plants are so nice and trailing. They're tangled in between each other and under the pots. And this Hoya Australis is priced at only $15. Even the Hoya Bravolata is nice and trailing. No price tag on this one, but let's find a one with a price tag. They're priced at only $20. This is such a beautiful restock, and they've got more plants in the back of the store. Plant friends, whenever you see a plant drop, you really have to get out early to get your hands on some of these gems. The 1 hour drive was definitely worth it for me today. Wow, this one is so tangled. It's the Hoya Lacanosa Silver, and it's priced at only $30. $20 for the Hoya Shepherdii. More of those Hoya Lacanosa Silver. I say the previous Hoya Lacanosa Silver was a Hoya Lacanosa Super Silver, as opposed to this one has more splashing, less silver, but also beautiful at $20. Plant friends, this Hoya drop is so exciting. There's so many plants to look at. I'm just going along and just grabbing plants as I go along. It's amazing. Look at this Hoya elliptica. It's priced at only $25, and the pot is so full. There's about 3 or 4 cuttings in this pot. These Hoya Matildas have been so popular over the years. They've got these gems here priced at only $30. $20 for the Hoya obovata. I think we saw this one before, but let's have a second look. $10 for the Dischidia Million Heart. This one has no variegation. The other one had variegation and it was only $10, which is just amazing. I love the pricing at this store. They're so reasonable. Now this one is also a good find. It's the Hoya maniparensis, priced at only $20. Along with the Hoya drop, they also had a nice little restock on the succulents. But first, let's look at this mammillaria. It's so gorgeous. There's 3 in a pot, and I love that it's pushing out the little flowers. It's priced at $70. The succulents were priced at $4. Check out this beauty. It's called Echeveria Azul. This one is so nice and cute with that purple edging. It's called Echeveria Purple Dance. This one's called the Echeveria Grotto. I love when I come to the store and they're freshly watered. I love the drip of water on the leaves. It's so pretty. These succulents are so yummy. I've been doing a lot of these shopping tour videos. It doesn't leave much time to do plant tour videos, which is something that I really need to get into and probably do a nice succulent bowl. This one's really pretty and it's throwing off a nice pop. Look at the name, Echeveria Canadian. Wow, isn't this one beautiful? I think this is the only Echeveria agavoides that I saw today. It's the agavoides dark green. So yummy. These succulents are just screaming to be in a nice arrangement. Another gorgeous beauty. This sedum is actually one of my favorites. The sun stressing, you can see a bit of it right now, but in the summer it gets even more red. These Wisterias are priced at $5. This particular variety is one of my favorite Wisterias. Check out the rosette on this Echeveria. It's so tight and compact. Check out this cactus. It's priced at only $30. What a beautiful Rhipsalis. Now this one didn't have a name tag on it or a pricing, but I thought this plant was so beautiful. It's unusual to see this Rhipsalis in such a big size. They had a nice selection of cactus priced at only $15. Let's check them out. I've got to be so careful sticking my fingers in and picking up these pots. These guys are really sharp. Look at this beauty, isn't she gorgeous? I believe this one's called the old lady's cactus due to all that gray hair she's got. I love seeing these guys in flower. It really gives me a special joy. I feel like I need to add one of these to my collection one day. I'm such a fan of these agaves. I really enjoy them. It's priced at $20. $13 for the Echeveria quadricolor. Now look at this gem, it's just throwing off a lot of pups. $15 for the dwarf aloe. The pink teeth on these are always so scrumptious. More aloes for $15. Looks like the lip tops just arrived. They were still on a cart and they're priced at only $10. The living stones, they don't require a lot of water. If you've got a busy schedule, this is the perfect plant for you. You can let them shrivel a little bit and lightly water them to have them plump right back up. They also had a Warthia, not yet on the shelves, still on the cart, priced at $5. This one really caught my eye. It's so nice and chunky, and the name is so fitting. It's called Warthia Hippo. Oh, this succulent is so gorgeous. I think it's a sedum. Also one of those beauties that nicely sun stress. It's nice to see that they also have the tiger jaws. These guys are $7. This aloe looks amazing. There was a time I used to collect aloes, and I still have a remnants of my aloe collection in an aloe bowl in my kitchen. Now this one's really nice. There's 2 plants in one pot for $7. $5 for the Warthia Cooprii. Every time I turned around, all I could see is carts loaded with Hoyas. It's so nice to see people getting plants that are on their wish list, and just the joy and excitement and the ambience in the store this morning. It's so refreshing. Just as I'm about to wrap up my shopping tour, I saw this beautiful crocodile fern. It's priced at $13. They also had the maidenhair fern, which is a popular fern, priced at only $5. While in the checkout line, I couldn't help noticing everyone's cart was just jam-packed with Hoyas. What a fantastic shopping day. Now let's get into my haul. I couldn't resist taking this baby home. It's the Hawaiian purple. It's so trailing, lots of tendrils in this pot, and it looks like there's about 2 plants in the pot, priced at only $15. The leaves are just gorgeous, and I can't wait for this one to bloom. I just want to see that nice dark purple flower. I also picked up the Hoya australis with the fuzzy leaf. I already have 3 Hoya australis in my collection: the Hoya australis Lisa, the Hoya australis variegated, and the regular Hoya australis. Now this one's just the fuzzy leaf one, so that makes 4 different varieties in my collection, which is quite exciting. This guy was only $15, and it has some peduncles on it, so I'm hoping to get some blooms over the spring or summer. Let's see. The peduncles are nice and mature. It looks like they've bloomed before. So I'm hoping with my shopping today, it doesn't stress the plant out from being moved from its perfect greenhouse conditions to my home. I'm going to try to provide it with lots of bright sun, maybe 4 hours of direct sun in the morning, and hopefully this guy will bloom for me. I also want to say a special thank you to my friend Gabrielle. She gifted me this plant today. It's the Philodendron Prince of Orange. It's so gorgeous and it's such a nice specimen. This one's going to do great in my home. You know, plants are my passion, so it's a real honor when someone gifts me a plant. I'm going to make sure I take care of this beauty. Not only was I gifted with one special plant today, 2 special plants. Thank you so much, Gabrielle, especially since you know how much I love African violets, variegated African violets at that. Look at this beauty. It's so gorgeous. Once again, thank you so much, Gabrielle. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.